Okay, so it does say that. Yeah. I'm trying to fix that now because. So I turned it on. I just broke it. Hang on. Hey, what's up, Odex? Oh, okay, cool. It's still plugged in. Yeah, no, I work on turning everything down. Like, I gotta turn it, like, the resolution all the way down for it to work. I just had to turn it off full screen mode so I could put it back on full screen mode. I think I'm also gonna have to mess with the, I think I'll put my face on the bottom part of the screen. So then that you can actually see the game. Cause like it's still working in like slow motion. I thought maybe that's because like the game. No. It's really lagging. It's annoying. See now, this is the third time I'm trying to turn the screen down. There we go. 1340 or whatever the lowest of the low is. There we go. Now it should kind of start working. Not all the way down. Yeah, no, this is the only way I could get it to go like kind of smooth. It looks like a game from the 90s. But like, look, it's still choppy. Give it a second to catch up, I guess. But like, I gotta do a kickflip, heel flip. Like, it's still, you can't really tell what it is, honestly. I think I don't know. Maybe the computer's getting too hot. Like, I got two fans on it. I got the fans from the computer on high, and then I got the cooling pad on that I got when I needed one for my MacBook when I was staying in the summer. Now, so you actually can't play Skate 4 on the Mac. I think it has something to do with the anti-cheat system in Skate. Dude, I might just start doing like only like live YouTube streams, or like not live YouTube stream. I'm talking about live skateboarding stream. Like I'm kind of over this whole Skate 4 thing. Like I haven't really gotten it to like I've gotten it to work to where I've played like solo or like trying to stream with it. Like I've seen flip notes. Like, you know, the multi, like where they draw them and flip it, like that's really interesting. This is crazy. And I'd be like, here we go, so, is that not working either? Function, no, it's not working. Hang on, I turn the fan down. Hang on, 1 second. Oh no, there is a bit lag. It just had a second that worked, I guess. I need. Oh no, I bet it's still trying to use the. Yeah, because I didn't change that in that. Okay. I know what's wrong with the voice part. Not. What the hell? Why is this thing freaking out? There we go. It figured something out. But the input capture, I gotta change this back to microphone. Is this it? Is that gonna let me? Okay, so I think that's the actual microphone it needs to be. I'm not sure. So it's weird. This is different than the Mac version. Okay, yeah, you should be able to hear me fine now, right? So that's up. Did I ever turn the game down? Screen capture. Is that what's playing on it? Okay, so we got screen capture. Where's that at? Desktop audio, mic, audio input capture, video capture device. It's got to be this, right? Or maybe that's the microphone. I don't know. I'll just turn them both down. Sure, let's try this. Let's see if this helps. Alright, so that's back up to my computer's gonna freak out for about 30 seconds. Again, nothing. Echo's Connor. Top audio, so okay, I want that to go down. I think maybe it thinks that Skate's open. Why is this not opening anymore? I think I might have to close it and reopen it because it's not letting me go back into it. What if I close the task manager? Yeah, no, it's not. I'm gonna have to close Skate and then hopefully it reopens. The music. Maybe turn down the music in the game. Maybe if I can get back into it. An error occurred while launching the game. Does Skate like crash? Like, is it like? Is there that much problems with the game? Like, not on my PC, or is it just me? So in the game, yeah, no, I have all of the game settings in the game itself, unless it didn't save them. But I dropped the frame rate down to 30 frames per second. I turned the shadows all the way down. I turned, like, I went through and tried to make everything run the least amount as possible. Like every single setting in the game that I know about. But we'll see. Let's see. Hopefully when the game opens it. Yeah, no, see, that's still freaking out. Oh, it's also probably an old, not an old, the latency thing. It's probably on max latency because I set it up through Streamlabs and Streamlabs retarded. So, I don't know. Oh, it says it's launching. It may work. With a black screen for like 30 seconds. Do you remember your laptop specs? I know it has 32 gigs of RAM. Everything else I don't remember off the top of my head. I know it has a battery that doesn't like to last very long. Other than that, no, not really. I know that they put the webcam in an odd place instead of it being on the screen like every other computer ever. There we go. Hopefully this opens in a second.
Start to continue.
It's like at the bottom and like it is like looking up at me. You know, that's why the stream ended early last night because it was on like 50%. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do the stream real quick, and then it's like, no, battery died. I don't know how many minutes in. All right, so it still says it's loading. This game takes forever to load. It's got to be because it's like the completely online thing. Yeah, see, like, I don't... Okay, there we go. Skate 2 season extended. I don't really care. I just would like to be able to play it. So now I think I'm going to have to go back into the settings again and turn everything down. So we got graphics. Okay, now it's full screen, 680, blah, 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 blah. Fresh, adjust the refresh rate. I don't think I can change that. Brightness, that shouldn't really affect anything. High definition, dynamic resolution. That seems like something that would take a lot of power. Graphics custom, yeah, see, 30 frames per second. Texture filtering, low. So everything should be fine. In theory. Full screen borderless? I don't know. We'll try that one, see if that makes it run any better. Revert display settings. Oh, okay. So that always confuses me. All right, so everything. Wait, no. I don't think I'm on the same. I don't think I want that. I think it's trying to run a higher screen resolution. Yeah. That's running super laggy. Let's try it like this. Switch screen to the one that starts with the... Yeah, I gotta switch it to the other one. The borderless is not gonna work. Settings. Dude, I don't understand Skate because it was like working fine when I was playing it. I played it for like an hour the other day, and it's like, okay, it's working fine, and now I can't get like the settings to open apparently. Again, it's taking a second. Just regular full screen. Apply. Wait an hour. There we go. Click on this. Move this down. I think last stream I had it on 12 something. But the more pixelated it is, the easier it will be to run in theory. Save settings, yes. No, why is it? No, it's back at the same one. I just changed it. Okay, so it says 640, 8 whatever. Or, there we go, apply. This screen pops up. Save settings. Yes. I hate technology. It's not changing. I don't understand. What is the setting below that, actually? The VSync? I don't know what that is. Actually, it'll probably tell me. Hey, what's up, smiley face? Hey, Young Wavy posted a video. Synchronizes frame rate to reduce screen tearing. I don't know what that is. It sounds like, hey, what's up, man? I'm trying to get the screen to turn down on this. I'm just going to go out of the settings and come back and see if it'll work this time. Because it's not... Alright, there we go. Settings. Graphics. Give it a second to load. Down to VSync. Turn it on, because why not? Apply. Save setting. Is it going to stay on? Okay, it's on. And then if we turn this down, click on this, hit apply. Will it stay like this? Not, okay, save settings. It's not turning the screen down. What if we try a different one than any other one? Like 124, 768. What if we try this one? Okay, so it turned down a little bit. Let's see what this is like. Still seems kind of laggy. Alright, so that push was good. A laggy tray flip. A laggy nollie flip. I can't even do a kickflip without a lagging. Alright, so at least I kind of did a nose grind. I hit the pole in the center. Haven't seen you play Skate 4 before. I've tried it a few times. Like, it's just not working the way I want it to. Like yesterday, I think it was yesterday, I played it for like an hour. I thought I finally figured everything out to where it would like be good enough to stream and everything. And it's like lagging crazy. Because I've had it, I think, for like a week or two. It's just getting everything to work. It just hasn't been working. Yeah, like I just tossed the board down and it's lagging.
Like every great skate city, San Van has a DIY skate park under a bridge.
I guess kind of, not really. Yeah, no, it looks like it kind of gives me like motion sickness a little bit to like do tricks. But I guess we can try something. Got a half an hour to see if the computer dies. Try to do, I'm not sure what we're going to be able to do. This is weird. I can't do, because like on the old skate, you could do like this to start moving slowly. Switch to exclusive full screen and turn. Alright, so let's try something. Let's try that. I don't know what that is, but I'm willing to try just about anything. Okay, so switch to exclusive full screen. I am an exclusive full screen, I believe. And turn FSR to EXX performance. Would that be, where would that be? Dynamic resolution, graphics, target frame rate, 60, texture fill. I don't see it. Is it like in a different part? I think I've seen it before. I just don't remember where. Maybe it's in upscaling method, resolution, HDR, brightness. I don't know, let's turn the brightness down a little bit. It should be in display or graphics. So we got full screen, we got VSync, we got refresh rate. Which I don't think you can even choose that. Adjust the screen's refresh rate for a smoother experience. I don't think I can change that if I wanted to. Dynamic resolution, upscaling, graphics, fight ultra. Can I turn this all the way down? Yeah, no, because if I have it not be custom, it changes everything. Low. Okay. Let's try that. Let's see what this does. Because it went back to, I think it was just what I had instead of just custom. Static, medium. That turned some stuff up. Motion blur quality. It may make it worse? It make it better? It's about the same. The picture quality is a little bit better. It's still pretty laggy though. Alright, so there's a Slappy 5.0. I don't think I like Slappy 5.0s in the game. They just don't really seem fun to me. I guess because you just kind of like bump into them and they're like Slappy. Just like that. And you're just doing a Slappy forever. Go to gameplay settings and turn... oh, you can turn cars and pedestrians off? I didn't know that. That'll probably help out a lot. Gameplay. Controls. Hold fakie stance. I don't know what that does. Push forward. Swap board. That's in the control settings. Where'd you say it was? Assists. Maximum pump strength. Grind. Flip. That doesn't seem like it'd help with anything. Hard flip tricks. Late flips. Oh, nope. It just reset. Dude, this is ridiculous.
Press start to continue.
I should just bought an Xbox and plugged it into my MacBook, honestly. Got me like an Xbox Series X or something. Ugh. Now we gotta wait another 10 minutes for it to load back in. Go to this. Can't do that. Can't. Maybe the first one. Can't do that. What? You can't turn pedestrians and stuff off? I didn't think so because it was like an online game. I wish they had an offline method. I think it'd be a lot easier to run. Maybe I could make my own server or something. So then it's just me. Any new merch dropping soon? Ever thought about selling artwork? I have thought about selling artwork. So something that I wanted to do just for me is oh, okay, so we're back in. Something I thought about doing just for me. I don't know if anybody would want to buy it or not, but I thought it'd be cool to make my own calendar. So the company that does maybe it's in general. The company that makes the t-shirts and stuff, it's called Gelato. It's a print-on-demand thing. So what that means is like, if you were to order something right now, that would get sent to Gelato, and then they would make it and send it out, and then charge me however much they charge. And then I'd send out an email with the story and everything behind it. And they also do calendars, so I'm like, it'd be kind of cool to like do skate photos, like take one in every month. So be like, okay, so this one was in February, this was in March and stuff. I should have started that a while ago, but I didn't. Scoring tracker, D-pad hub, don't care, and world. Oh, there we go. Pedestrians, traffic, crossplay, disabled. Okay, that might be something. Allow spectate, nah. Teleport, friends only party, gestures. character gestures and sound. So you can play it, I think. Crossplay allows you to connect and play with friends and members of the gaming community, regardless of what platform they're on. When you're on another platform, yeah, no, I'm going to turn them off, I think. Interface name tags. Did that change anything? Name tags off. World pedestrians off. Okay. See if pedestrians and everybody is still there. Oh, I was going to say we figured it out. But then I start moving for a second. There's a pedestrian over there. Unless somebody else is playing something. You know, that's another skater. I think the pedestrians are off. It does seem to be running a little bit better. The screen... Yeah, no, the screen's still on super low. Yeah, no, it's still pretty laggy.
Like every great skate city,
You can
Sand
turn
Van
them
has a
off
DIY
and
skate
you
park
can't
under a bridge,
unplug.
usually with trolls living under it. Let's troll it up. I've got
But
something ready for
yes,
you when we
those
get there.
are... So what if I like stand here for a second, if I can get a good... Okay, not seeing... Yeah, no, it's starting to lag. My computer's not really even hot either. When I get off stream, I'll have to run an internet test. I think I get good internet here. But once I get off, I'm going to have to test it again, just in case, because I could be retarded, and maybe that's part of it. Maybe it's lagging because I need better internet. Maybe it's like fine in a different part of the day, and now this like, you know, 7, 8 o'clock at night, you know, more people are using the internet. Maybe that slows it down. I don't know. I can't plug my Xbox into what, like a computer? So like the Xbox Series X doesn't plug into anything? And oh, also to answer the question, do I plan on dropping new designs and stuff? Yeah, in the spring. Or spring or actually I'm not sure if I'll do, I haven't figured that part out yet, but yeah, before the end of the year. Actually before winter. I got a couple designs that I already thought of how I want the design, you know, the stories behind them. I just got to get the designs made and stuff, and it'll be out whenever. I was actually, while I was waiting for this stuff to charge, I'm gonna do this challenge. I started like another Instagram and stuff. I'm going to do this challenge to where is it possible to make 10,000 sales by the end of the year? So it's like, what, February? So when I start that within probably the next week, you know, so I have 10 months to make 10,000 sales. No, you can't plug a MacBook, or you can't plug into your MacBook or a laptop because Mac and laptops only have output HDMI ports. Huh? So you have to have so you can't, to be able to stream with an Xbox. You have to have an actual PC. I did not know that. Then again, I also don't know anything about computers, and that's why this is super laggy and not working right, because I don't know how to fix it. I think there's a 360 inward heel. I can't tell. See if we can do like a super long tail slide, I guess. Going really fast. Can't see the curb. Is this a ledge? That's a ledge. Should be able to hit one of them, right? No, I was gonna do a super long tail slide. I got my body programmed for Skate 3. It would be cool to have printouts of the art made with the story on a card. You could frame it as the artwork. I do like that idea. I was actually thinking about this earlier. So how it works with everything now actually with the artworks, I might be able to with gelato. But the reason why I send out an email with each order instead of like sending a card with it is because I don't I don't make the t-shirts myself and send them out myself. Like I said, there's a company called Gelato that does that for me, and that was actually the plan. Like I thought it'd be really cool to have like an actual like card that gets sent out with each one, which it said they had a service for that, so that I could like make it however I wanted. So I could send out a thank you card with each one and put like the story behind each design and stuff in it, or a QR code to like the video that I made about it. But they weren't doing it with t-shirts. I might be able to do it now that I think about it with like if I did artwork and stuff, which actually the artwork is a really good idea. And what happened? Did I hit a pebble? No, you need a monitor. The PC doesn't have an import either. It has an HDMI port, at least, which I don't know, because I know you, like I've heard with streaming and stuff, you have to have a capture card if you want to do it like that. I just had the emulators, so I never looked into it to figure out exactly what all that means. That sounds like fun. And I lost my train of thought. Oh, yeah, no, so I don't know that too much about that stuff because I was able to figure out just how to do it completely from the MacBook. So the whole capture card and trying to plug stuff in. If you want to reach out, I can definitely try to help you with your performance or find a video that tells you about the best optimizations for the game. Honestly, I don't think it has anything to do with the game itself. I think it has something to do with my laptop. So something about my laptop is it likes to get warm. So I wonder if it's just like getting too hot on the inside. So I'm gonna have to download a program that will tell me. See, it doesn't even really feel really warm. It's like the part that I'm trying to figure out. Like I thought I fixed it because I downloaded the game from Steam instead of the EA, and I was having problems with that. But I don't know. Going back to Windows from Mac, like has been different because even on, I don't know, maybe it was just a newer version too, but like Streamlabs is way different than it is on Mac. The program that I used to set everything up. With 32 gigs of RAM, I'm sure you have a good laptop. Do you know the name of it? The name of the laptop, I don't know what model it is. It's an Aero, A sideways E R O. So I think that's Aero. Yeah, I forget what processor and stuff it has in it. But everything seemed good when I bought it. What I should have did is told the dude that I bought it from, download Skate, but I didn't think about it. I just assumed it was gonna work. And Aero, I think, AERO is what it looks like. It's got kind of like a weird design on it, so I'm not 100% sure exactly. I want to do a double heel flip. I've done them before on here. Why is it not letting me? There we go. Double heel flip, nollie hard flip. I was just thinking. So, I wonder if maybe some of it is the game. Like, I wonder if there's more people, because like I said, like I did it earlier, like a day ago, but it was also earlier in the day. So I wonder if there's like more people on here causing more demand on the internet and more demand on the computer. So I wonder if that's making it go laggy. That... That's a theory. Yeah, but nah, dude, this is like unplayable. Do a front blunt. It's a trick I need to learn in real life. I think that might have been a front salad, but I can't tell. Or maybe a front blunt that's just a little odd. Oh, so that's what happened. You hit fire hydrants on here and they explode. Okay, that's interesting. Can you do 270 back tail? I missed and then did like a slappy crook. Alright, let's see if we can do nollie heel blunt. Oh, that one's still leaking everywhere. There we go. Nollie 180 heel flip. Fakey flip. I want the nollie heel blunt. And then no slide again. I'm popping too far away because I'm trying to compensate for it wanting to be really slow. Yeah, see, now it seems to be running better-ish. Maybe my maybe my computer's human. It needs to warm up. It's still lagging. Damn and surprise what your laptop can run this game. Oh, this is a different laptop. This isn't a MacBook. A MacBook, you can't actually play them on Mac. You'd have to get like to be able to play Skate 4 or whatever you want to call it on MacBook, you have to actually make your MacBook run Windows. I think it has something to do with the anti-cheat system is what I was told for the game, but yeah, no, it's not compatible with them. Tray flip, Manny, then kick flip. Okay, I should be able to do that. Tray flip, Manny, kick flip. Oh, that was kind of sort of watchable. So is that. Yeah, no, so all the settings are still turned down. I keep on looking and thinking, it's like, oh, they're not that bad. Maybe. I do want to change the camera angle, though. I don't like this camera angle, and it's not in the center of the screen. So I want to go to settings. One day it will be that easy in real life. Maybe. It's in general, I think. Where's the camera? Game tag. No, I didn't. Scoring a sticker, that's fine. I don't care about that. Pedestrians, allow spectate. Okay, none. Gesture, yeah, no, where is it in gameplay? Assist, there we go, camera. Focal length, field of view, maintain camera distance. Board on camera. Oh, you know what I need to do for a video soon? I remember watching a video a long time ago of Ryan Sheckler putting a GoPro on the bottom of the board and doing some skate tricks. I want to do the same thing. Maintain camera distance. Where is advanced camera? Disabled. Size switching. I know, like, I changed where the camera was pointing. Can't remember where. Climbing. Camera. I want to change, like, where the camera is in general. If you go in settings, you can turn down the shadows. I believe, yeah, dude, you can turn down everything. I have everything like on the lowest setting possible. right now I'm just trying to change the camera angle, which I know I did at one point. I just don't remember how I did it. A drop on, I don't care. I can fix it on next stream. Or not on next stream, before next stream. Fakey heel flip, laser flip. That's a trick I need to work on. Not a fakey or nollie heel. I don't remember what I set this up as. Full cap heel flip. That is getting annoying. Dream trick. I also want to do full cab flip. Triple flip, which I've kind of done that before. I did it a couple times with some skater trainers on stationary. I want to actually do them rolling. I need to get my double flips dialed in a bit better though. And then some nightmare flips. Make sure you get tray double flips back, which I've only done that stationary too. I don't think it'd be that hard if I dialed in my tray flips a bit better. Because like tray flips, you don't really flick much with the front foot. So if I just put a bit more effort in with it, I don't think it'd be very hard. That's a YouTube video idea. Hey, what's up, Brendan? How's it going? Nollie front salad. I need to do front salads. It's a good thing I'm going skateboarding after this because I want to go skateboarding. Alright, so I got Nollie 360 because I got to film the long format video for today and then probably another short, which I kind of don't want to. Just because it's dark. I like filming them in the daytime. I think the footage looks better. But if I do end up doing it, if I do end up filming a short tonight, I know what park I'm going to, so I already know what I would film. I need to do a heel flip into this bank. Okay, I'm gonna go the other way. I'm tired of this fire hydrant. Hey, what's up, man? Not too much. Kind of ish got Skate 4 to work. Not really. It's still kind of laggy, but it's way better than what it was earlier. Alright, so got Nollie back 50, 360. There we go. That's one of the things that I do kind of like about the new skate game is this right here. No, hang on. There we go. To where it kind of like slides like that. I kind of like that steez a little bit. Hit Windows X and then device manager and then display adapter. I can see your graphics card and press processor so I can see your CPU. Like what model and stuff it is, or like how much is working at the moment. And my computer's dead. It just said battery's running low, so I guess that's the end of the stream. It's about the time I was going to end anyway, 8 o'clock. So I guess we'll have to figure this out again on the next Skate 3 stream, which I think today's like, what, Thursday already? Wednesday. No, okay, so tomorrow we got one more skate stream. And then it's the IRL skate streams. But yeah, now I'm going to shut this off before this